Good afternoon, Sunday. Just give me a moment or two to share this feed, as usual. So if you are tuning into this video, I think my internet is playing up a little today, so just let me know that the visuals and the sound's okay before I start doing the channeling. Yeah. Thanks, Randy. So, yeah, what to say really? How is everybody going on this? Yeah, what is shaping up to be yet another very energetically activated, if you will, weekend. You know, lots of energies, lots of emotions coming through. Strong times. Yeah. So yes. Really, I just wanted to hop on today because I was sitting doing a bit of practice and this energy came through to talk about really that the energies that are coming in right now are, as we know, percolating through the light body, percolating through the energy fields, percolating through the cellular consciousness, the DNA, and the whole organism really. And as this energy percolates, it agitates the body, the emotional body, even the mental mind is agitated by the sensations. So this causes some friction. And what I've been noticing in myself, and I thought I'd just have a chit chat about it because, well, sometimes I'm not the only one going through things. So I thought it's good to share online and see where people are at, and let's do this. Yeah. So firstly, I guess that old favorite nugget, yeah, that old favorite nugget within the Lightworker Starseed communities about as we move into more soul reclamation, yeah, as we reclaim parts of ourselves that have been either split off, dissociated from past life trauma, as we reclaim these pieces of soul fragments, yeah, then it sets up sometimes a little bit of internal friction in the body, and this is especially so, and I'm hesitant to say this word yet again, persecution, because I'm not wanting to overdo it with this narrative and also this perception and kind of keep anchoring it in. But in some ways, as we, or at least some of us that have been doing this work for many lifetimes, as we continue to advance our energy, as we continue to grow, as we continue to build in power and strength, then there are these peeling of layers of our energy field as we expand the auric field further out. Really, this brings in sometimes a sense of of feeling fearful of attack. Yeah. Now there is a lot of anger in the world right now. There is a lot of war. There is a lot of people feeling lost and confused, or grief-stricken with what's going on the planet. So, and there's also many beautiful things as well. I'm not saying there isn't. So, I guess what I'm noticing is, though, that as we step into more of ourselves through the topsy-turvy energies that are sort of unraveling things so that we have more space inward and outward, the old structures dissipating, dissolving, collapsing, then we get a chance to inhabit ourselves in a different way. So that can bring with itself and its own sort of a little bit of fear, a little bit of persecutionary complex, a little bit of angst. And I feel like this is particularly related to past life trauma and bringing our soul light into the world and having it not specifically not met with desirable outcomes, or maybe in very unfavorable outcomes. So this is something that many light workers, many spiritual people have experienced in other lifetimes, even if they do not remember it. So as we are expanding, as we are expanding in our energy, in our awareness, in our soul essence, then these pockets of fear or anger come in and out as we fill out our energy fields more. Because when we're full in soul essence all the way through, our unique soul essence, then there's nothing really that can harm us. There's nothing really that can, then maybe we can feel a little slighted at times, but when we are strong and powerful in our auric field, in our energy, then we can be robust in whatever comes our way. But this is a very vulnerable time because we're reorganizing our energy fields and our aura. Hey, Antonetta. So, I mean, it's a very, it's an uncomfortable time of not knowing, and sort of like, there's one part of us wanting to move forward and move into the new. There's another part of us maybe even wanting to stay the same or stay in a safe place. And maybe we don't know what the moving forward is yet. And that seems to be the case for most of us right now. We can feel there's an anticipation of movement, of growth. And this is just, this channeling today is really just a gentle reminder that you are moving. You are going forward in your process. It's just that you're doing the background development work. Yeah, so you're doing the background development work internally to kind of release some energetic density and to get more familiar with some patterns that have held you back, and maybe you have been subconscious about these, or to some level, or have not recognized the extent that they hold you tight. Yeah. So this is a way. This is the unfolding. This is the unraveling. This is what is needed right now, so that we can move forward in the next coming months. Yeah. So I just really wanted to voice that for a start, because it's been very uncomfortable the last few days. It's been, lots of deep energies in the chakra pillar, really asking to be connected with, worked with, released, dissolved, and integrated. So that can be uncomfortable, and that can be difficult to sit with at times. You might feel restless, you might feel frustrated, and that's also a sign of what is happening in the collective field. So if you are feeling some of that, know that you're not alone. Know that this is part of an evolutionary process. Know that we are moving through this together. But I actually termed this little video, what did I term it? Unique soul essence. So I think because we are kind of shifting and we're reconnecting us with ourselves in a new way, in a deeper level, then we are connecting with this unique soul essence within ourselves that is palpable, potent, and uniquely you. So it's important as we go through this transformational period that you recognize that nobody else, even though they may be going through the same frustrations and energy shifts, nobody else is here to work in the same way that you are. Even if they've trained in the same modality, even if they've in the same area with their work, you know, what you uniquely bring as a being, what your essence is different to everybody else's. Now that's not to make it like you're somehow so special or something. This is more just to honor that you are unique in the energy that you bring through, and that is useful for the particular people that you work with or connect with or align with, yeah? And that may change from time to time. That may go contract when you're needing space to heal, to the inner work. This may expand out in other times. So again, not to compare yourself with others and to really honor that the deep work is in first, and then it precipitates with an outward shift of expansion, and that will manifest in whatever way is right for you. Yeah, your soul contract. So remembering, and that sometimes freaks me out a little when I'm going through an inner process and it gets really quiet, and I think, oh, what's going on here? Then I remember, well, it gets quieter in my life when I'm needing to do some work inwardly. Yeah, when I'm needing to shift some energies. And this is specifically often happens before a group for me, because I do a lot of processing before the actual event, so that my energy is ready for the channeling that wants to come through for that event. So at the moment I'm preparing for a full moon, a full moon event, which is next Saturday. That'll be in Peregian, and that one itself is a lot about shifting and supporting the physical vessel. So you may wish to tune into that one if you're going through a lot of body sensations, if you're going through a lot of energetic upgrades, because I feel like the energies that are kind of come through at that event are to support, gently so, like angelic frequencies, gentle dragon frequencies, to support calming of the system, soothing of the system, but also to integrate these new higher lights that are coming in, these new diamond codes, these new golden codes, platinum codes, yeah. So these are all, it's feeling a very etheric kind of energy that wants to come in at this next event. And I know some of you saw me post a wooden dragon on my wall. If you didn't see that, you can have a quick look on the wall after this. But this one I really wanted to sort of showcase right now while we're having a chat. This one, wow, yeah. So same style as the wooden one I showed earlier on my wall. This little beauty wants to come in for this next workshop, yeah. So this is Herkimer in the main body of the dragon, and it's hard to see, but it's beautiful aura quartz. They look like little rainbow bubbles. It's hard to see right now, but very cute, very etheric, very air, very light. I feel like because we're in this Aquarian season, you know, very mind, very air kind of energy. So there's a lot of need to sort of work with this higher mind, this kind of Uranian electric buzzy energy, and I think that's why some of us are feeling that buzz right now. Yeah, so that is coming in for us to amplify, magnetize. It's a magnification energy. It's an activation energy so that we can, as we continue through the year, bring in the people, places, and events that are necessary for our growth and for the expansion of the consciousness of the planet. Yeah. So this little beauty will be at the event next week, and then we'll be free to go to a good home. But it's going to be quite an angelic dragon frequency downloads for this Peregian Beach one. And obviously, if you're not in the sunny coast, you can always access that online, and I'll put the event below. Yeah. But let me just bring through some sound. Let me just bring through some light language. Again, it's very, feels very light energy, very diamond-like, diamond code. And it's really, and they said this is a gentle invocation for the heart space, a gentle invocation for the heart space to support you to feel a little bit of stillness through the amplification that is going on right now. So there was the transmission I did for free on my wall earlier in the week. You can watch that one. It's also an angelic one. But this one is etheric dragon, angelic diamond light. Yeah, for the heart space. Yeah. Jamateka budo badavana kashala poko patadidididiko potutoko kanapananka. Shambodoko video badakana book potokapuriam porkanenka. Shelpian the Roko Pudoyo, the Alapianaka Porkapananiana Bodio yo. Shabadia Botica Potapuriam Pakatika Bukataka Parkandaka. Shiliti did put it to the Kapukotana Kaparka. So notice the shift that comes into the space, the energy shift that we drop into, the stillness, the oneness, the unification of the heart field, as we all align with this intention. So this really is the work right now, is to bring hearts together and unify. Bring hearts together and unify so that you can drop into this deeper sense of stillness and hold your light in amongst the frou-frou, yeah, of it all, yeah. Oh, so take a breath, yeah, take a breath, okay. So I also want to introduce this Merkaba, yeah. This came in last week also, and it's oh my God, it's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. This one, yeah. So this little guy or big guy is going to also be at the workshop on I don't know, yeah, this way maybe on Saturday. Yeah. So this is a clear quartz. Well, not clear. Semi-clear quartz Merkaba. So this came in with the selenite pillars that I shared on my wall today. If you want to check out those pillars, you can have a look at the wall. I feel like these pillars and this Merkaba are coming in for higher light body activations. Yeah. So this one is gonna, if I can wheel him down to Peregian Beach Community House, will be coming with me on Saturday, yeah? And he is supporting the anchoring of this higher light field. So what I'm getting is that as well as the downloads for the cellular consciousness shift that is coming in, yeah, the cellular consciousness shift, yeah, there's this higher light body download coming in, higher light body download. And this is going to be what will help us energetically as a template, as a template, hold this new energies. Yeah, because it's been very, very tumultuous in the last couple of months. Really, since the beginning of January, it's been non-stop crazy. And what I hear right in this moment is that we're going to get access to these higher light code and light body activations. I'm going to put this down because it's really heavy, and they're coming in. They're going to come in waves during this event from the angelic realms, from the dragon realms, and this is to really support this light body completion phase. This will happen over 2 events. The one that I'm doing in Peregian on the 24th, and then the 3-3 that I'm doing in Sydney on the 3rd of March. Yeah? So those unification codes will be coming in for the central pillar for the chakra system, and that's going to bring in this highlight body activation, which is going to really anchor in more of our angelic self. And just as I talk about the angelic self, it really is some of the energies that are coming in at and shifting us at this time are bringing up this persecutionary energy, are bringing up this old, is it safe to be seen, old stuff, not just from childhood, also from past lives, because these are places that are initiated in the angelic realm for us, potentially, yeah? So this is, again, absolutely multidimensional clearing that's going on at the moment. You may feel a little crazy on a human level because there's so much been shifted and lifted on the other realms to prepare us for this new paradigm that the Earth is moving into. So it's really important to give yourself a break if you're feeling a little off or you're feeling a little crazy or insane in the membrane, that you really are going through a massive organic shift in the body, and that also leads to distress in the mind. Yeah, distress in the mind. So that was a powerful download, hey, for just now from this big guy. So I'm going to bring through some light language, just a little from him, to support us now. And then I'll continue working with him at the event. Yeah. So back of the brainstem, 4th eye. Yeah. So we just want to unravel and open up the 4th eye center. Because sometimes when the Kundalini is rising with the energies, we kind of have a habitual tendency to clench in the back of the fourth eye, just through habituation more than anything else. So we're just going to release the back of the 4th eye with this higher light code to support. Let us just do this. Take a breath. Take a breath. Feel the lightness of that frequency, the diamond codes. Ground it to your base chakra, feeling your legs, feeling your spine, bringing your energy in. So again, notice the shift. Different this time, much more expansive, releasing at the back of the head, releasing the mind, and dropping the mind, the brainstem, into the perineum. So allowing the connection from your third eye, from your consciousness, from your head to your perineum. Establishing that grounded connection. Yeah. Yeah. So, is there anything else anyone wants to ask before we get going? I don't think I have a lot more to say for now. So if you want to join me for the workshop, you can do it online. I'll come here in Peregian Beach if you're local. I will pop the event down below. It's a useful time to be doing clearing sessions. It's a useful time to be releasing debris, if you will. You could do that locally, or if you wish to connect with me for a one-on-one for some work around your anchoring and grounding and purification process, you can PM me and we can do that online. Or if you're local to Sydney or local to Sunshine Coast, you can come and see me. Yeah. Get your crystals, hang out with your crystals. They really want to help right now. They really want to help hold space for you. So, and yeah, just the usuals. You know, if you are feeling ungrounded, get your black crystals, your black tourmaline, your black obsidian out. Clear quartz is really wanting to come in for purification, and selenite. So whatever grabs your fancy, you know what resonates for you. So I think that's all I really want to say for now. I hope this has been as supportive for you. It's certainly shifted my energy, which is useful. So thank you for sharing your time, your heart, your energy, and I'll be back soon with more shenanigans. Okay, my lovelies. Take care for now. Bye-bye.